Hi friends, this is Rajmani from Cognizant English channel. Welcome to today's class. In the previous class about subject verb agreement, we learned the rule number 3 or condition number 3, that is, when the subject of a sentence consists of two items joined by or, the subject may either become singular or plural. If the two items joined by or are both singular, then the subject and verb are singular. If the two items joined by or are both plural, then the subject and verb are plural. But if one of the two items joined by or is singular, the other one is plural, the verb matches the subject that comes after or. Example, 1 dozen of mangoes or 12 mangoes have the same value. Second example is 12 mangoes or 1 dozen of mango has the same value. When we consider these two sentences, the first sentence carries the plural verb while the second sentence carries the singular verb. Now let us go to the next rule, that is, pseudo compound subjects do not make singular subjects plural. That is, pseudo compound subjects include the following as well as, along with, besides, in addition to, and together with. The Prime Minister, along with several ministers, attends the meetings. In this case, attends is the verb which is singular in number. After the expressions like one of, a kind of, a type of, the verb is singular. For example, one of my friends is going abroad. A prepositional phrase is a group of words consisting of a preposition, its object, and any words that modify the object. Some of the most common prepositions include of, in, to, by, for, and from. Example is, by the way, how is your mom? Before going to the next rule, let us know the normal order English sentences. That is, the pattern will be subject plus verb plus object. But when the word comes, there is or there are, here is, here are, sentences are very tricky. The sentences, that is, the sentences which begin with there is or there are, here is or here are very tricky. They create situations in which verb comes before the subject. The sentence constructions require that we look past the verb, that is or are, in the case or in order to identify the subject. That is to say, the proximity rule governs here. Examples: here is a picture, here are pictures. Condition or rule number 7. When gerunds and infinitives are acting as subjects of a sentence, then they always are considered as singular and require singular verbs. Entertaining multiple goals makes a person's life stressful. Gerund is a verb changed into noun by adding ing. Listening to music brings me a relief. Rule number 8. The indefinite pronouns like one, body, and thing are always singular. Example: each company is fighting to protect its own commercial interests. Example: everything is possible if you believe. Enough is enough. The indefinite pronouns like both, few, fewer, many, others carry plural verbs. Some indefinite pronouns can be both singular or plural. These are based on proximity rule. For example, some of the comedians are hilarious. None of the candidates has any previous political experience. Okay friends, I think you have all understood these 10 conditions about subject verb agreement. Let us meet in the next